Hey everyone, welcome to this radio channel, and this is a quick video. I get this question asked very regularly, and I think it's worth it to just give a few websites where I get my shortwave radio schedules. So one of them, Primetime Shortwave, and of course all the links to these websites I will post in the description below the video. You can click and go to these websites. So primetimeshortwave.com. This one is for English language schedules, and they have some great schedules here that you have, of course, on the left side. So by time, you can have by country if you're looking for a specific country on shortwave. Schedules for specific areas. For example, if you live in North America, you want to click shortwave schedules to North America, and you'll be directed to these shortwave schedules that are only for North America. Also, of course, Europe and so on. So it's a great website. It's updated quite regularly, so it's one of those websites that you might, take a look. Latest update here, as you see, is December 27th, 2016. So pretty cool. And this one, if you're just looking for English language, is cool for another thing. It's not so long that you can actually print it out and have a printed copy. If you ever go to a DXpedition, don't have technology with you, you can actually have a printout of the schedules in English. So it's cool for that also. Then there are some websites that are easier to manage. Now this is by time. You can actually go on another site that's called shortwaveschedule.com, and shortwaveschedule.com will actually give you a access to all the broadcasters and so on. You can actually search for a specific frequency and look at what's transmitting right now on a specific frequency. Here you'll see all the stations that are on and the time that it starts and so on. So this is one of those websites where that is kind of easier. If you're tuning around, you're wondering what that station is at the time you're listening, well, you have access to this in a very easy way. One of the great websites also that I like a lot is short-wave.info. Shortwave.info is also another really cool website for a very specific reason. Once again, you can search frequencies for broadcasters, languages, you have time. You can search, for example, if I say I want to search for Channel Africa in English, I can, say now and see if they are in English somewhere on some frequency range. If not, you will, of course, have no results, but it depends on what you're searching for. You can also search for, what's the station. For example, if I'm now on 15235 and I say, well, there's something right now, what's there? And it's going to give you actually the broadcaster also. So it's going to give you 15235. There's a little X that shows you from where it's being broadcast also, which is nice. This gives you an idea of all the stations that are broadcasting from there. And of course, if you go down, you see that these are showing you all the stations at a specific time that's broadcasting on that frequency throughout the day. So lots of interesting stuff here. And what's cool is also the fact that you have the transmitter side coverage, which is nice because it tells you that oh, this is cool. This station is broadcasting from here. Of course, you can set your own home location to see what's happening. You can of course find what's, for example, any station in English right now, any station in English right now, and you click go, and it's going to give you a full list of all the English language broadcasts. You see them on the map. Now there's a lot of stuff on this map, of course, but you can check it out and see everything that's in English right now on shortwave. Try out some of these frequencies, and it's fun for that. So it's a nice website for that also, and the fact that there's a map is also another very cool thing. And the map will also show you the transmitter site and where it's broadcasting to on some of the transmissions. And finally, what I find my favorite, because I'm kind of a list type of guy, EIBISpace.de. And by the way, both shortwave broadcasts, shortwaveschedules.com and short-wave.info both use the list that come from EIBISpace. This is the most extensive list of transmissions. You can have it by time, and there's everything in there, even some utility stations. So if you're looking for something to listen to, you can check out the list in UTC. Or if you tune around and you're wondering, you can of course check by frequency. And you can even use your browser search function like Control F, for example, and say, what's transmitting on 15235 right now? And it brings you on 52235. It's 1711 UT right now, so it's Channel Africa in English. So it's cool for that. So this is another great website, updated regularly. Last update here is 23 December, and they update very, very frequently. Sometimes every week, sometimes every 2 or 3 weeks. If there are some, noteworthy changes, they update the schedules. So some great websites to start the year 2017 in schedules and trying to find out what is on the air and what you can listen to. Check that out. These are great websites and great resources for shortwave broadcasts. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up, and hope you enjoy our videos. Thank you for watching.